know what the Ukraine is? It's a sitting duck. A road apple, Newman. The Ukraine is weak. It's feeble. I think it's time to put the hurt on the Ukraine.
I come from Ukraine. You not say Ukraine weak?
Yeah, well, we're playing a game here, pal.
Absolutely obscure and in fact made up. Russia's biggest bank. Military intelligence disinformation campaign.
We've got a central bank cooperating with a world power government to create a massive disinformation campaign, including psyops using artificial intelligence, deep fake social media accounts that disrupt democratic elections. And then we also have reports of fake newspapers and media reports played out as reality across entire nations. It sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it's actually the subject of conversation for the past 2 years now, running on channels like MSNBC. That's left-leaning Rachel Maddow herself talking about government disinformation campaigns, gaslighting the public. Who's to say, after 10 years ago, with the repeal of the Mundt Act, that this isn't happening in the United States? Oh, I gotta go.
See, this is why I didn't want to give this talk, because I knew that we'd have this conversation, and now it's on the record. All right, let me take a step back, and we have to deal with it. Let me take a step back and a deep breath, because this is a very painful thing to talk about. So, all over the world, we know, it's well established, the State Department and intelligence agencies engage in theater, and it's what they do, it's spycraft, to create spectacles and events that people may not realize are spectacles and events, but that, well, like the overthrow of Mossadegh in the 50s in Iran. They'll funnel money to protesters, they'll, fly people in to infiltrate protesters, they'll create fake newspapers, and so on. So we know that this happens in countries around the world. I believe that a law has been passed in the United States, I think it's part of the Defense Authorization Act, I need to confirm this, that, now makes it legal to propagandize American citizens. Do we know about that? Yeah, it's true. And is it in the NDAA or is it in something else? Do we know? It's a separate bill. It's a separate bill, and it's been passed. It's now law? Do we know what the 2 years ago. Do we know what the name of it is?
I don't remember, but I reported on it.
Oh, thank you. Will you send me the link?
Yeah.
Thank you. So what this means is, and as a journalist to say these words, I can't tell you with what a heavy heart I say them, but we've entered an era in which it is not crazy to assess news events to see if they're real or not real, and in the United States as well as overseas.